Science to me is absolutely eye-opening. I really enjoy it every day. And we know that sometimes science comes under attack, but ultimately I think truth prevails. My name is Jürgen Götz. I work at the Queensland Brain Institute, and I'm also leading a dementia center. I'm trained as a biochemist. I have an interest in figuring out what causes Alzheimer's disease and also coming up with a treatment strategy. So when you look at Alzheimer's disease, you see deposits in the brain which are massive and outside of nerve cells, and there are also deposits which are in nerve cells. The deposits outside of the nerve cells are now called amyloid plaques, and those in nerve cells are called tau tangles. And my focus has been on trying to understand mostly how tau causes Alzheimer's disease, but also how tau and amyloid talk to each other. And then in 2010, when I came to Sydney, we showed in my lab that when one removes tau, amyloid is not toxic anymore. I think there's value from a therapeutic point of view to treat both amyloid and tau. And so we generated the first good mouse models for the tau pathology, and we have been using these mice not only to understand the disease process, but we have also been using these mice to test therapeutic interventions. A real problem is that antibodies enter the brain only at a small fraction. There are estimates that only 1/1000th of the antibody, which has been intravenously injected, enters the brain. So what we are working on is low-intensity ultrasound as a treatment modality. So patient T is being treated now. So we kind of deliver the energy into the brain, which is practically a pressure wave traveling through the brain. And when we use ultrasound on its own, we can restore cognitive functions in an amyloid mouse even without removing amyloid. So we have built an investigational device which we deployed in a first human safety trial in 12 Alzheimer patients using ultrasound on its own, and we show that the approach is safe. An efficacy trial is now scheduled to start this year. So we believe that the future is, on the one hand, in using non-pharmacological approaches, basically just ultrasound and nothing else, but also combining ultrasound with a pharmacological agent such as an antibody or a gene therapy. I'm really grateful for the recognition of my peers that I have been elected a fellow of the Australian Academy of Science. I hope that I will be able to have an active role in the endeavors of the Academy to emphasize the importance of knowledge gain. And I think collectively, I'm very confident that we can eventually come up with a cure for Alzheimer's disease.